Welcome back, Agent. Here is your new assignment. BAMS has a slight problem. For almost 7 years, BAMS has been harassed by her old sector, that is the J4K. 2 years after BAMS left the sector, she's been on these YouTube streets doing her thing, even befriended Unspoken Purpose. You would think that this change leaves a happy ending. But deep within the J4K, there are those who has a serious grudge with BAMS. Intelligence worked really hard researching why they're bothering BAMS, only to fall short. All they found about BAMS was debunked, and all they found was the fact BAMS borrows money, which is the stupidest grudge we've ever heard. The director is not happy with the results. Luckily, at Sakina's sector, Sakina isn't happy with Lovely the Great's latest live stream. BAMS created a short live stream and a post. This triggers Lovely, who went live, and in the process Sakina was mentioned. Sakina is not only upset, but embarrassed. Lovely made a mistake inserting herself in the Shadow Sector's affairs. We will not tolerate anyone interrupting our investigation. She is your target. Your mission is to react to Sakina's live stream. Let's learn why BAMS gets blamed for everything that goes on in these YouTube streets. And a little payback about Lovely's meddling. She wanted our attention and some content. Now she's getting some content, courtesy of the Shadow Sector. Dismissed, and may your pen guide you to the truth.
Welcome back. My name is Shadow, and I have a story to tell. Don't you hate it when you get blamed for things you're not responsible for? How about this? You left a toxic relationship, and you got an ex who is stalking and harassing you as you move on with your life? Well, that's what BAMS is currently going through, along with the passing of Stronger every day, or Ms. Deb. BAMS is being targeted whenever BAMS goes online. You can't get it up, blame BAMS. The price of eggs going up, blame BAMS. The BQE hasn't seen repairs since it was constructed, blame BAMS. I have an addiction to Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm blaming her ass for that.
Now y'all see how silly this sounds? BAMS can't catch a break. We only knew BAMS 2 years ago, through Tiffany Draper. At the time, Tiffany was done with the Kanika content and wanted to move on to new content, her new reaction to the beef between BAMS, Sakina, and a woman named Starza. This was Tiffany's first new move, along with updates of Young Mellow. Young Mellow, which caused the director to follow Tiffany, is a scammer. Tiffany did a few videos about her at her backup channel. Unfortunately, months later, Tiffany passed away. We didn't hear from BAMS again through Loyalty and Betrayal when she was covering Kanika cases back in the day. We decided to follow BAMS. Her content is random, and we noticed some of her followers are friends one day and at each other's throats the next. The director wasn't a storyteller then, just a commentator, looking for a new home after Tiffany's death. Months after the director took on storytelling, he decided to look at BAMS's content to see if there's anything to tell a story about. Most of her content involves a woman named Vani, then of course the harassment by Miss Tawana, then some guy named Gears, and another guy named John Frank. But we're going to skip past these two. We've tried to look into it during a story about Vaughn, but all we saw was, "Take it away, my man."
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer.
Get used to this guy showing up, by the way, because this is my representation on my research. The original plan was to do a story about some guy. We forgot what it was that got BAMS upset, but as we were searching, something interesting popped up on BAMS's community post. Unspoken Purpose. If anyone is wondering why most stories involved UP, this is the source. Fast forward to last year, Vaughn and BAMS had their first fallout. The fallout involved an argument about JJ losing his channel. At the time, BAMS and JJ had beef, and Vaughn is a big fan of JJ. They've patched things up since then, and BAMS and Vaughn made up. The two had another fallout again, and like the last time they made up. Now in between the fallout lies the BAMS haters. They were happy that BAMS and Vaughn had a falling out twice, but they were mad when the ladies made up. They didn't like it, and blamed BAMS for brainwashing Vaughn. which was never the case. Those two are friends, even to the point where Vaughn was kind enough to let Bams talk to Vaughn's mother. And Vaughn clearly is a good friend if she's letting a complete stranger she hasn't met outside YouTube to even get close to her family.
But the Blame Bams movement isn't over yet. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Joy Chit Chat felt an embarrassing experience. Whatever Joy has experienced, we will never know, because Joy isn't telling us about it. And we don't blame her. It's better she handles her bitter ex in private, for his people don't know what the purpose of a sphere is, let alone the meaning of minding your business. This is connected to this story. We'll learn why as we tell this story.
But first, let's take a stroll to Chubb's place. I got some ass whooping to deal with in there. Chubbs was on her live stream. Don't bother looking for it. She privated her live stream. We've managed to save it before she set it to private. The reason for the fuzzy version is because Chubbs private the live stream while it was downloaded. Now the reason for this pit stop is Anaya and I have a score to settle. And she thinks she's slick by hijacking Chubb's live stream and make this about Bams, but we're going to learn soon that that didn't age well. Chubbs was roasting a woman named Raina. It was going pretty good. It was entertaining until it was ruined by this woman. Anaya was accusing Bams of attacking her husband. Let's hear what this woman has to say. I'm trying really hard to be a man and not pound her with every insult I can think of.
Yo, that bitch Raina look like a dingleberry.
Lord have mercy. I honestly, because like Chubbs, like I come at peace.
Right.
I'm coming like honestly respectful. You know what I'm saying? But because I just didn't understand. Like I didn't understand. Because I honestly see Bam in the chat, and Bam, I'm not beefing with you, and I put that on everything I love. Like I'm not beefing with you. So like I just had a question for Bam. Like I didn't understand why she tagged Rashid on his community wall and said what she said. Because when I did that live, I did go live from his channel, and I was like speaking like for me, and it was very brief. I think the live was like 10-15 minutes or whatever, and she tagged Rashid about some abusive shit. So I'm just like, Rashid never spoke a word to her, never said anything to her or anything of that nature or of that sort. So I just didn't understand, like, why did, you know what I'm saying? Like, why tag Rashid instead of just like keeping it on me? Because I just didn't get that. And this is me being peaceful. I'm coming at peace. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not beefing with nobody. But I just didn't understand that part. And Chubbs, once again, I don't mean to like, you know, detour your like your live and what you're doing.
You know how I am. You know, when it's Fremont Friday, that's
Sorry, Chubbs. For this section, it's going to be called Free My Foot Out of Someone's Ass. My bad for crashing the party. I need closure for this jackass. Anaya and I got a score to settle. Her mouth made it personal, and I'm returning the favor.
The name is Fremont Friday for a reason. No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, she said the live was set up on his channel. Okay. I like Bam, and I get that, and I respect that because it was set up on his channel. But it's like when you set it up, you like mention abuse and him beating women and stuff like that. When he didn't like even address you, like he was quiet the whole time, and that was a quick live. It was a quick live. Like Rashid, like he not even beefing with you or nothing like that. So it's just like you brought like this attention to him personally, and you know what I'm saying? Like you brought all that shit to him, and for what? It was kind of giving like Karen. It was kind of giving that you're projecting on a black man. Oh well, he's attacking me. This black man is attacking me when he haven't said anything to you. Now you can keep saying, well, Anaya, we don't have nothing else to say to each other, but I have plenty to say to you. And I'm still going to keep respectful. I'm not going to curse you the fuck out. I'm not going to do that. I'm keeping it respectful, but why would you think it's okay to do that? Why would you think it's okay to bring that kind of traffic to your channel by tagging his name as if he was attacking you? And it's like you was giving Karen, oh, help me, this man, he's attacking me, when it wasn't it. See, do you see by your response how immature you are? Now everyone can see how immature you are. Like, it's giving, you gotta stop. Because that was a Karen ass motherfucking move that you did. And it didn't slide past me at all. It didn't slide past me. What was the reason? What was the reason? Because that man ain't said nothing to you. After all this shit that you done put on his name, after all this shit that you done piled on, and shit with me and him, why would you do that? You don't have no answer? There's no answer for that? Why would you tag his fucking name? And I said, okay, yeah, I went live under my husband's channel, Rashid the Verdict, but why would you tag this nigga name in your fucking community wall post? And say, oh yeah, he beat women once again. Why you keep doing that shit, Bam? And then you won't walk the fuck away like everything is clean.
I have a bigger question. Why the hell are you using your husband's account, where you could have just used your own to address Bam's? I smell bullshit, and it ain't coming from New Hoagie City.
I don't get it. Because the live was set up on his channel. So because me, his wife, went live on his channel, because our channel, our joint channel, wasn't completely active, I went live and said what I said for 10 minutes. You decided to go to your fucking channel and tag his name and say how much he beat women. Like a fucking white Karen. That's what you did. And motherfuckers thought that that was cute. And you think you bear no motherfucking responsibility for the shit that goes on today? I should have did it from my channel. First of all, bitch, you're in my sector. You don't ever tell me where the fuck I should speak from or what I should say or what the fuck I should do, bitch. That's not up to you to decide. Why the fuck would you tag his name once again, attention seeking, like you always do, bitch? Doing the same motherfucking thing you've been doing. Think you can just slide around like the whole motherfucking albino snail that you are, slithering around from sector to sector, chat to chat, doing dumbass shit, and think it's gonna go unnoticed when it comes to me. Do you understand the consequences of the shit that you do, bitch? See, I get it. I get it. You wasn't raised right. You ain't got your shit together. Why would you think it's okay for a white woman like you, once again, to insert my husband in some shit? When I went live, Rashid didn't say a fucking word. I spoke from myself. You couldn't even hear Rashid, ever. He didn't even say shit. But you ran to your wall. Oh, I'm scared of my life. Oh, this man, he beat women. That was your community wall post, bitch. That was your community wall post, bitch. What was the reason, Bam? I mean, Karen. Come on, Karen. What was the reason? Once again, Chubbs, I'm sorry for this. Because I was talking calm, right? I was talking cool, calm, and collected. But this bitch said I should have went to my channel. That is my channel. Any motherfucking channel of his is mine. That's mine too. Rashid the Verdict, that's mine. Bonnie and Clyde Gang, that's mine too. Bonnie and Clyde Gang 2, that's mine. Bonnie and Clyde Gang Forever, that's mine too. So what the fuck is you talking about?
Oh, now I get it. You're the one who wrote this. I knew something was completely off with that post. Good to know. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's finish up this segment first.
You have no couth, ma'am. You have no couth. Even when I stood down, you were still talking shit. And you're gonna put that on your community wall as if, okay, oh, I want peace. Oh, everything is positive. Bitch, get the fuck up out of here. Why would you put that on your wall and tag Rashid the Verdict? That man ain't said shit to you. Why would you bring that? What? Why? Then again, what am I doing? Addressing a dumbass clown like you. A dumb clown, a dumb bitch. I'm just saying, like, do no one else see the fucking problem in that? I don't get it. Because if you go back, which you can't go back to because I'm proud of it, because I'm like, you're not even worth it, but why the fuck would you do that shit? Why would you tag Rashid's name and say how much he beat women and how you're scared for your life when that man he said nothing to you, bitch. He said nothing to you. That was me coming at you. Why? Just another white woman in America that got an issue, right? Yeah. You're a coward. That's all it is. You just a coward. You got so much shit to say about every motherfucking body. Why would you do that? You're a fucking clown. Keep typing your heart out. Go ahead. You're a weirdo.
Bonds. No, this is Free Mouth Friday. I don't start trouble.
To you.
Bonds.
Bitch, you been white. You don't even know your identification. You don't know shit about you. You don't know the origin of where you came from. You don't know any of that shit. You are white. Anywho, I came up here to ask this dumb bitch a question. Of course, you gotta take it somewhere. She can't answer my question because she's a fucking white ass Karen who needed attention once again because she couldn't handle my motherfucking mouth because I drugged the bitch over and over and over again. What, you thought I was gonna let that shit slide? Girl. Just a sad bitch. Just another sad ass bitch. That's it and that's all. Oh, Rashid, leave me alone, Rashid. Rashid, leave me alone. Rashid ain't said shit to you. Why you couldn't keep it on me? And mind you, I'm not even reading her messages no more. She's a fucking clown. That's what you do? Is that how? Is that what you do in Florida in real life? Is that what you do? Oh. Here's this black man. Oh, he said shit to me, but his wife said something to me. His black wife said something to me, so I'm just going to do this. I'm going to call him. I'm going to put a jacket on his back. I'm going to say this and I'm going to say that. Girl, bye.
You know what? Well, I'm not in no position to say anything, but I do get where you're coming from. And then I think where Bams is coming from, I think maybe she's just seeing you guys as like a package deal because you guys are married. I mean, you guys are married, you know. But I get where you're coming from too. I 100% get where you're coming from.
But you know what's crazy, child? Because I went live from Rashid's channel. Like I went live from his channel. Rashid was quiet as fuck. He had nothing to say to that girl. It was just me. Mm-hmm. It was just me talking. Rashid was not in the background. He was nowhere to be found. So when I went live, she ran to her channel at Rashid the Verdict. Oh, you beat women. I'm scared. I'm scared, sir. I'm scared. He beat women. I'm fearing for my life. Now, if you can make that shit make sense to me, Chubbs, I would love to hear it.
What was the title of the video that you did on his panel? I mean, on his
the live was about Bam. It was about Bam. I said, Bam, let's some shit like let's play a game or some shit like that.
Right.
But she listened to the live. She was in the live. She listened to the live. It was just me. Yeah. It was just me, and she was in the live, and she heard the live because she was reciting shit that I said. She was reciting shit that I said, so she heard it.
So things that you had said, she basically reiterated it.
Right. And Rashid, normally Rashid, he's in the background. Like former videos, he's in the background. But Rashid, he over this shit. He's over a lot of this dumbass shit. So my thing is like, if you haven't heard Rashid say anything to you, he hasn't mustered a fucking word to you. Why would you run to your community wall and tag his name and tell everybody, oh, I'm scared of this man. He beats women. I'm scared for my life. Why?
Okay.
He said shit to you. That's Karen behavior.
Let me see where I leave off. Beefcake.
Girl, bye. I'll put one on his back. Girl, bye.
Nachos. I thought he was coming for me. It was from his channel. Okay, well now knowing it wasn't, does it make a difference? I just like now knowing that it wasn't Rashid and Rashid did not come for you. Does it make a difference as far as are you going to delete the community wall post as far as addressing him when he didn't? Oh, I'm asking Bams. I'm not asking you. I'm
just saying when I first got up here, I said Bams. I even told her, I said, wait a minute. I said, like, he didn't say anything to you. She still decided to take this on receipt. I was trying to have a mature conversation, but clearly she wants attention again. And I gave it to her a little bit, but I'm just like, ma'am, why would you do that? But she knew what the fuck she was doing, Chubbs. We're not going to babysit this bitch.
Chubbs was trying to mediate with the ladies, but it got out of hand, so we're going to fast forward to this part.
Anaya!
Apparently you're slow because you keep asking me the same question. You the one that came out here and put that jacket on his back, not me. You the one who did that, not me.
Anaya,
so stop trying to come for me, bruh. Talking about I'm using y'all for attention. Y'all don't get no attention.
Girl, you
that's your problem.
Over here using motherfuckers for attention. What are you talking about? You're
Because I'm at Chubb, because I come to Chubb shit.
You don't even go here, Bam. You don't even go here. What the fuck are you talking about?
Chubbs.
So get the fuck up out of here.
How the fuck you gonna tell me I don't come to your chat?
You can't even articulate.
Hold on. Why are you so concerned about where Bams goes? You know who else thinks they're entitled to ask why they're in someone else's channel and chat? Karens.
I'm here. Cool, calm, and collected.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Bams. So now knowing that it wasn't Rashid, does it change anything? Does your perspective change as far as your community wall post? Like, is there moving forward? Like, are you gonna remove it? Or are you gonna keep it up? You don't really care? Like,
I mean, at this point, Chubbs, after all the shit that's being said about my mama and this and that, why should I give a fuck about what's said about her people? Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, what the fuck it was is that there was a live scheduled and my name in the title. It was from Rashid's motherfucking channel. I thought Rashid was going live. I didn't hear the live, so I don't know who went live. My post was made before they did the live. I seen the title and the channel, and I made my community wall post. That's the answer to the question. Feel how you want. Not to feel. Anybody can feel how they want to feel about it. It don't matter to me. At this point, it is what it is. I tagged him because my motherfucking name was in the title on his channel. In a live that was scheduled with my name in it. I don't know who the fuck it was. If it's Rashid's channel, I'm thinking Rashid is gonna be the one on that channel. But then I gotta think, it was said that Rashid is the one who came out here and told everybody about something happening, and then she admitted it was really her on his channel. So yeah, I probably should have really thought about that. But at the same time, I don't care. Mm-hmm. I'm not out here chasing and running around and doing live talking about this girl or her husband. I said,
damn, you said somebody told you who?
She's the one who came out here and told everybody that man beat her.
She said somebody told her something, because I'm trying to get clarity and understand it.
I said somebody told me what?
You said, like, can you go back to what you said? You said somebody told you like something about what was said.
No, I said everything that was said from everybody, from everything that's being said about my mama. Why she got to give a fuck about what I put up about your people? That's what I said.
Okay, yeah, she did say that. Yeah, she did.
Right, that's exactly what I said.
Okay. Anaya, you have the floor.
Listen, like I said, like I'm not beefing with Bam anymore. I'm not beefing with Bam. I said that when I hit the panel. I'm not beefing with her anymore. Like, me and she, none of that shit. My thing is like, okay.
So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. You say you and she. But listen, Chubbs, listen. I'm only doing this because I'm gonna forget. Listen, she's saying her and she.
Wait a minute,
but she's mad because I tagged her.
You jumped the gun, ma'am.
Hold on really fast.
No, I'm just saying because she keeps saying her and Rashid. Like, she said me and Rashid. And so if you saying you and Rashid not beefing with me, then why is it a problem that I tagged him in a post? Because apparently he was beefing with me too, right?
Chubbs, can you be her?
So hold on. So hold on. So you did that. Okay, so you did ask a question, Bam. So you're gonna have to let Anaya talk.
Yeah, no, I'm just waiting for the answer.
Now, like, wait a minute. Because when I came out, I said what I said because it was a lot that you said. So I said, listen, me as of tonight, I'm not beefing with you, but he not beefing. He ain't beefing with you. He's a nigga. He's not beefing with you. So my thing is like, matter of fact, you could have said whatever you wanted to say. And I can't put no words in your mouth, Bam. I can't say, oh, well, you can say this about she. I can't tell you what not to say. My thing is like, why would you just say, oh, yeah, I'm scared for my life. He beats women, such and such. My thing is like, why? If you didn't hear, if you didn't listen into the live, and if you would have listened in, you would have heard, like, he didn't say shit about you. So what was the reason for you to run back and just put all that other shit out there?
What did you not understand about my answer, Anaya? I didn't
you
see the live.
Shit about my mom too.
My
you
post
said you
was
told,
done before the live, so I didn't run back and do nothing.
You spoke on me and my kids as well, and that's fine too. I'm Teflon.
If you're Teflon, then you shouldn't be interrupting Chubb's live stream. Someone with Teflon would have went to their channel and addressed what they're going to address.
My thing is like,
but so what? You spoke on my mama first.
Name and make it seem like he beats women. Oh, you're scared.
He does.
That's some Karen ass shit.
He does beat on you, Anaya.
No, the fuck he don't, bitch.
Right, okay, so why you send a picture around saying that man beat you?
You talking about that one picture? What the fuck is you talking about?
You the one, you told people he beat on you, Anaya. You told people that, not me.
I said I fuck niggas. I didn't send you the picture.
Girl, you told them girls that man beat your ass on y'all anniversary. Stop playing with me.
What is up with you, bitch?
That's what you told me.
What is you talking about? You makes no sense. You keep trying to make this picture out to be, oh, my trauma. It's not my life. That shit ain't my motherfucking trauma.
Well, guess what? It don't matter what it was. He still beat your ass, so that means he put pads on women.
What is your trauma,
period. So what?
You don't even make no motherfucking sense. You was in the live because you did a whole
I don't make sense. I don't make sense. Apparently, I make real good sense because you trying to defend that shit.
You listen to the live. It's the millions. It's her millions now. Now her millions. Now they want to support Chubbs. Now her millions want to come in the chat and support Chubbs live. Where the fuck was y'all at when Chubbs was just live talking our shit? Get the fuck up out of here.
There were no minions, you moron. We were there enjoying Chubb's live stream until your loud ass decided to make it about Bams. This is why I stopped fucking with you. You got a lot of balls to come at me. All because I've realized that coming after Vaughn was a mistake. Oh, and the fact that I supported these ladies. But you're following the State Gang playbook. Those who support UP or anyone else they don't like is the enemy. I rather latch on to those three ladies than becoming a mindless drone, wasting away hearing a grown man whine about an old lady and a mukbanger with an African husband. So yeah, I did the smart thing not coming after Vaughn. You got your cheeks clapped by a born-again Christian, a Floridian, a grandma, and now an AI. From here on, we're enemies. Come at me again, Anaya, and the next story will be about you, and I ain't holding back. If I have to break protocol, so be it. So be smart. Stay the fuck out my sector. Stay the fuck away from Joy, and definitely stay the fuck away from UP. Now get fucked and go on about your business. I'm done. Let's get to the part everyone's waiting on.
I'm not happy at all. Not this morning, I'm not. And I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say. I do. People may agree with me, they may not agree with me. This time I don't give a fuck who don't agree with me. I don't. Last night was fucked up. That was fucked up. That was fucked up. And it was fucked up on all kinds of levels. It was. I may have to repeat myself when other people come in. I don't give a fuck.
Meanwhile, in Sakina's sector, Sakina woke up and chose violence. Why? Bams made a short live stream the day before and a community post. She was addressing someone. Remember Lovely? Well, turns out she peeped the posts and decided to go live about it. And within her live stream, she mentioned Sakina. Sakina is having it rough lately, between having an opinion about the Joy situation to her feud with JJ and Jackson. From what I'm hearing, Sakina and Jackson are enemies. But we're not going to cover the feud, because that's something we don't know nothing about. And we had enough of covering feuds with people we support. So we're going to play it safe and stay out of it, and hope these three bury the hatchet down the road. So the next morning, Sakina goes live, and she is very upset regarding Lovely's opinion about what Bams posted. Lovely believes that both the post and the live stream was about Sakina, but Sakina's intuition disagrees, and Sakina is going to inform Lovely about it.
What's up? Good morning.
Good morning. So I was trying to listen to your live so I can get caught up as to what you were saying.
I'm not feeling you, bro. I'm really not feeling you. I'm really not. I'm being honest because of the simple fact. Honestly, I feel like you played this your second time doing that to me. If I said to you, I don't think that this girl, I don't know, because I ain't say I don't think. I said I don't know who she talking about. We got women intuition. I don't know. I know you got it because you're a woman, but every woman has an intuition, and my woman intuition, my gut didn't even feel like that shit was about me, and I told you that. Okay, and it's your second time.
I did a lie because I wanted to find out what she was talking about.
But guess what?
I did my live, and I said I'm being petty, messy, and nosy. If you know all three of those,
why to me though?
What I was doing, it wasn't being messy with you. I was being messy with Bam because I'm beefing with Bam. Okay, so I did what the fuck I did. Now,
okay, but guess what? The fuck what you did, you did what the fuck you did right there. It fucking embarrassed me.
Well, I was trying to embarrass you, so I did apologize to you.
You apologized offline.
No, and then I went live again, and I apologized to you on live. Did you hear that one?
No, I didn't see that live. No,
okay,
no, because
you
guess what?
Want to go watch that one?
No. What's the apology? Apologize for what?
It hurt your feelings because you acted like your feelings was hurt. So I said, okay, well, let me do it. Let me do it out here too.
Hold on, baby. I'm not acting like anything.
Okay, well, because you seemed like your feelings were hurt, so I apologize for that. But I don't apologize for feeling like it was you she was talking about, because that's my opinion. That's what I feel like she's talking about.
Mess.
Opinions, which we are all entitled to, whether good or bad, also has consequences and ramifications. Your opinion embarrassed Sakina. We don't know why Bams didn't just flat out and say who it is she's addressing, but that's none of our business. Again, you inserted yourself in things you haven't even done research on. You did the same thing, almost damn near started an all-out war between the J4K and the Shadow Sector. Our mission was to do a story about Miss Tawana's obsession with Bams and Vaughn. It was only after loyalty and betrayal wanted payback with Tawana, you've took it upon yourself to insert yourself in our affairs. And let me remind you, we had a deal. You wanted us not to do a story about you, and we respected your wishes, since you wanted our attention so bad. This is the consequences of your opinion. You should have stayed out of it. No one forced you to get involved, and no one forced you to worry about who Bams was talking to.
Oh, lovely. I don't think you noticed. 7 months isn't a year. I didn't slander you. The only way you came to that conclusion is 2 ways. You saw that video about your obsession of a troll making changes, or being nosy and watching UP's live, and her chat whenever she was talking about you. And we all know that UP's chat is sometimes more entertaining than what UP's talking about. So I hope you have your water ready, because Sakina is about to serve you some cornbread. And I really hate cornbread. Ah, shit. Sorry, Truthy. Well, I used to eat cornbread growing up. Never knew why I stopped. Anyway, back on topic.
It ain't no opinion, it's your mess.
It's my opinion.
It's your mess.
And I have
it's your
right
messy
to my opinion. And that's who I believe
it's your messy ass opinion, because I told you.
I told you. She was talking about you.
I told you. I don't care what you think. I told you. I don't think that she's talking about me. I don't.
Read the room, lovely. You violated Sakina, and like you have the right to an opinion, she has a right to be upset.
That she's talking about. No, it's not. I'm mad because I told you.
What the fuck is she talking about?
I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. Because I am mad today.
Are you mad because I had an opinion?
I am mad because I told you. I told you. I told you in the back. Don't dictate to me what the
back.
I told you in the back. I don't think she's talking about me. That's what I said. I don't think she's talking about me, but you made a live anyway.
I said I think she is. And then I asked the community, who did they think she's talking about?
You are messy. What would she have to do that for? Nothing happened with me and that woman.
Nothing didn't have to happen with you and that woman. She didn't say in her live that something happened with her and her friend. She said she see that her friend, whoever this person is, well, she didn't even say friend, whoever somebody she fucked with. Somebody
exactly.
she fucked with has been telling her about these people coming for them, and then now they're out here changing it up. That's what she said.
And let me say this to you.
She pretty much
you want to know how I know you don't listen?
She said somebody is pathetic.
You just talk.
And she gonna
just
watch
talk.
them go ahead and do what they're gonna do to them.
You want to know? You want to know something?
Together, and I determined.
I don't care what you put together because your math ain't math, and you can't add if you put me in there. You can't add if you put me in there. Because I have said plenty of times. I have said plenty of times.
It was not to come at you.
Plenty of times. I don't feel like nobody ever attacked me. I don't feel like nobody ever came for me. I don't feel the way that they feel. I don't feel the way that other people feel about anything that has happened with y'all.
Because I ain't the one wrote the shit. Okay?
Listen, you're the one who put me in the shit. You put me in the shit. You aren't the one who wrote it. You put me in it.
I didn't put you in shit. I gave my opinion of who I thought you
your
were talking
opinion
about.
Put me in it.
And I
your opinion put me in it. Your opinion put me in it. Because guess what? I wasn't in it. You put me in it. My name wasn't in there. My name wasn't in there. I told you in the beginning before you hit a live, lovely.
I acknowledged that you. So I said, well, Sakina said she don't think it's about her. Well, who do y'all think? And everybody in the chat was saying they think it's about you.
Yeah, because you were convincing them. You were convincing them. You were convincing them that it was about me. Because you were trying to convince me. You were trying to convince me. You played the video over and over. And I came up there and I told you, I don't think that shit is about me, bro. I don't think that shit was about me, bro.
Nobody was trying to
I don't think it was.
Anything. They just
I don't think that shit was about me. That was some messy shit. That was some messy shit. You didn't have enough proof. You didn't have enough proof. Let me tell you, you couldn't even take that shit to court. You couldn't even take that. Hold on. She couldn't even take. Hold on. She couldn't even. You couldn't even take that shit to court in front of a judge and say to him, "In my opinion, this is about Sakina."
This is YouTube, and on YouTube,
because you think I'm pathetic. Because you think I'm pathetic. Because you think I'm pathetic. Because you think I'm pathetic.
It is what it is. I hope she ain't talking about you. Let's just put it that way. I hope she's talking about somebody else that she fucks with.
Yeah, and you don't know who. We don't know who it is. But you know, you put me in it. We don't know who it is, lovely.
You're afraid to ask your friend who was she talking about.
I don't need to ask my friend shit because at the end of the day, I know she wasn't talking about me.
Don't mad at me because I said what the fuck I said.
No, I'm not. I'm mad because I told you in the back. You guys, listen to what I'm saying, you guys. Listen to what I'm saying, my people. Listen to what I'm saying, my people. Me, before Lovely did a thumbnail, before Lovely even wrote anything, before Lovely created a live, okay? I said to her, I don't think this girl is talking about me. That right there, as a woman, that should have been it. That's not what she did. She went to go be
That's not what you
messy.
said. Go read the damn message.
I said, I don't know if she's talking about me. I said, I don't know what she's talking about. I know, I put it up on a shit because I said, I don't know if she's talking about me. I don't know if she's talking about me. Don't say that ain't what I said. That's exactly what I said.
Go read
the
exactly
fuck out of here. I don't know
said.
if she's talking. I am going to get it because I said, I don't know if she's talking about me. You talking about, that's not what I said. That's exactly what I said.
Okay. In my live, did I say that I know for a fact she's talking about Sakina? No, I did not. I said this is my opinion based on what I saw and observed.
At the end of the day, you gave me your opinion in the messenger, Lovely. You understand that?
The community, my opinion. So
what? Guess what? To embarrass me. That's it.
To embarrass you.
Yes, it was, baby.
It was not.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Okay, So you feel
Listen,
like I purposely just came out here to embarrass you. Well, why the fuck your friend? Because I know she watches my lives. She's always watching my lives.
Listen, I haven't talked to accusation, accusation, Agnes, accusation, Agnes, accusation, Agnes, accusation, Agnes, accusation, Agnes. Accusation, Agnes.
So they got what they want.
No, accusation, Agnes. Nobody is enjoying nothing. You did this.
Well, anyway, I did this. Okay.
You put me in it. My name was not in nothing. My name is not in anything. My name was not in anything, lovely. You put my name in it.
It wasn't. Just like your name wasn't in that shit Eric Brown said, but you knew that was about you.
You put me in it. And I stood up for myself.
Okay.
Myself.
I didn't say it wasn't about standing up for nobody. I just wanted to know.
So at the end of the day, I made it very clear. That's not about me, but you made it about me. You made it about me. She didn't make her post about me, baby. She didn't make her post about me. You made the post about me. You made that shit about me. She didn't make that shit about me. Your narration made it about me.
Okay,
your narration made that shit about me.
She'll calm down and she'll tell you who she was talking about, or maybe she'll tell the community. I don't know.
I know it wasn't about me. I know it wasn't about me. I know it wasn't about me. I didn't know about that second video you made. That was wrong. I don't give a fuck. The first one was wrong because you didn't have no proof.
Okay, well, I did come back and I did apologize. It is what it is. You can accept it or not. I really don't give two fucks.
Some friend you are. How you're going to betray a friend like that? All this because you wanted views. We're going to pause this story. It isn't over yet. I promised I was going to get this story out this weekend. So we're going to wrap up this story in the next episode. This is Shadow signing off. And if you see something, write something.
Good work, Agent. The director's revenge has been fulfilled. Maybe that woman will think twice the next time she decides to attack someone like the director. Now I see why the director wasn't pleased with the results of Bam's research. She gets blamed for everything, and without proof of her wrongdoing. 7 years of bullshit, which could have been solved in 7 minutes. We haven't gotten to that yet. So far, according to your reports, Bams was being Bams. And that woman decided to hijack Chubb's livestream and make it about Bams. The director made it clear, the next time that woman decides to pick a fight with the director, she's going to become a story. As for Lovely, we're not done yet. Not only she inserted herself in our operations, but she tried to put Bams and Sakina against each other. We're going to learn why she did that in the next story. For now, return to base for a debrief and get some rest. We gotta go back out there and finish this mission. Thank you for visiting Shadow Storyteller. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe, like and bell to stay up to date. Until next time.